Are you okay?
No, but it's no more than I deserve.
What's wrong? Don't I know you from somewhere? Weren't you in some newspapers a while back? You were really wealthy, weren't you? How'd you end up like this?
It's a long story.
Well, I've got plenty of time. It's only exercise anyway.
Okay, then. It'd do me good to talk about it, actually. It started in an orphanage. I grew up there when I was a child. They treated me horribly in there. I never knew my parents. Once a woman who worked there told me I was useless, and that I'd started off my life poor and alone. That's how my life would end.
Where have you been? You're late. You know you weren't in before 7. And we've received a letter from your school saying you've been bunking off. But nothing. Why haven't you been turning up at school? Where have you been?
Is he back?
Yes, he's back. You know, I've had it up to here with you.
Sorry.
No.
I just lost track of time.
No, I'm not having it. I've really had enough of you. You're going to end up as nothing, poor and alone, just as you are now. You make nothing of yourself.
What? You can talk. You're the one working in an orphanage with a child who can't stand you.
Get to your room! And you've got cooking breakfast for everyone in the morning.
From that moment on, I decided I was going to prove her wrong. Would you like anything?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Years passed, and I counted down the days till I was old enough to leave. I was going to be successful, and so I ended up being a highly respected businessman. Not through hard work, but through dodgy dealings, you know, bankrupting other rival companies by sleeping with their wives to gain incriminating information.
Didn't you realise it was wrong to gain your parent that way?
Well, of course I did, and at first I felt guilty, but I found that as time went on, I didn't actually think about it much. It became just another part of owning a big company. Just because your husband's a busy man doesn't mean he shouldn't be there for you. You deserve better. Just because your husband's a busy man doesn't mean he shouldn't be there for you. You deserve better. Because your husband's a busy man doesn't mean he shouldn't be there for you. You deserve better. You know, I've heard about your husband's dealing in weapons.
How do you know about that? No one's supposed to know that.
So it's true then? I'd like to know a bit more about that. And what goes up must come down. Finally the law caught up with me.
Oh, come on, don't end there. I need to know the end of the story.
Firstly, it may be a story to you, but this is my life. Secondly, I'll tell you as much or as little as I want to.
Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. Please tell me more.
All right. Well, an inquiry was held into my business. They uncovered everything, the women, all the dodgy dealings I've been involved with. So I lost everything. The business, house, my possessions, most of all the respect of my employees. You know, they're like friends to me. I became bankrupt, and I ended up just as the woman said I would, poor and alone.
Hello? What's the news on the deal? What? How's anyone found out? We got to stop it now, it's too dangerous. Somebody's found out about the deal. There's going to be hell to pay when I find out who's done this.
Are you Mr. Price? Yeah, I'm here to repossess the house.
You've had it really hard. I mean, I know you've done a lot of bad stuff, but it seems a shame that you've ended up like this.
You know, it's funny, I worked so hard to go against what the woman at the orphanage had said, but I ended up exactly how she said I would. I guess it's true what they say, you can't escape fate.
It's 8 o'clock and I'm feeling fine. I'm out on a date tonight in a candlelit restaurant down by the riverside.